Welcome to the Home Sweet Home segment on VAsian Global News. I'm Melody Mojica and I'm one of your hosts.
And I'm Mark Bowman, co-host for this real estate segment.
And this is our feature story for the week. With the strong demand and low inventory in homes available in the market, many agents have given new life to an old sales practice called pocket listings, where agents reserve homes. Majority of the time when sellers decide to list their home for sale with a realtor, it is entered in a database called Multiple Listing Services, or MLS, where agents share information with one another in order to find buyers. With the number of buyers far outpacing the number of homes for sale in today's market, pocket listings are becoming more common and among moderately priced homes. With pocket listings, properties are kept under wraps and usually shared within the office. When an agent gets a listing, he will look through his client database for good fits, and if he can't find one, he'll contact his colleagues to see if they have potential buyers. Not everyone endorses these pocket listings. Agents must share listings and can only withhold listings from the MLS if sellers request they do so. In some cases, agents may try to convince sellers to use pocket listings in order to double their commissions by acting as the agent for both the buyer and the seller. Agents are not supposed to put their own economic interests ahead of the sellers. The National Association of Realtors do not have an official policy on pocket listings, according to spokeswoman Walt Maloney. Nevertheless, many agents believe that listing the property publicly on the MLS increases the seller's chances of getting as many bids from as many potential buyers, with the likelihood that the home will sell for the best price. For more information on the real estate news story, visit CNN Money at money.cnn.com. So, Mark, being one of the largest brokerage firm and being a broker yourself, how do you feel about these pocket listings?
Well, first of all, let me say Happy Mother's Day to you, because I know you're a mother.
Thank you.
I do have a couple of things to say about that. I know there is a certain segment of sellers out there that don't want anybody but their agent showing the properties. There's a number of, when you get into the higher end properties, they don't want just anybody going. So they will insist that the property not go on MLS, the agent to advertise it. There's also another segment where the sellers have an idea of what they want for the property based on comps or their own value system. Hopefully it's comps, but in any case, maybe they don't want to pay a fee to two different brokers. So that segment will not want that property to go on the MLS. I know I have some right now. There's I think a few out there that are keeping them for the double ending reason, but there's so many more reasons for pocket listings than I think that we brought up today.
Yeah, exactly. Again, with the economy the way it is, shortage of homes, I see many realtors. Of course, I also do have friends that call me and say, hey, do you have a buyer? Or like a flyer being posted on the social media, out there. And before you know it, if you're calling them, usually the home is already gone. So, right away they put in the MLS and it's gone. So,
again, I think as long as the seller gets the value that they feel is fair to them, I really don't see how that's a bad thing for the seller, because I know it was brought up the highest and best, and it is our job to get the sellers the highest and best, but there are certain situations where an MLS listing is just not appropriate.
Yeah, you definitely made some good points there, absolutely. When we come back, Immigration Lawyer Rex Velasquez will join us to talk about how the immigration bill will impact on the real estate industry in general.
Welcome to Home Sweet Home, Attorney Vasquez.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love to be back
here. So, there's a lot of talk about the new immigration bill, and I know that's your business. So I wonder if we could discuss a little bit about the economic impact, especially on housing, but perhaps across the board on what you feel is what may happen.
Well, of course, the proponents for the immigration bill are very excited about making a lot of undocumented workers now documented. But the caution in all of this is that for industries like the housing industry, specifically construction or property maintenance, cost of doing business are going to go up for those employers, because traditionally they had enjoyed, being able to employ per diem laborers.
Sure.
Now, under the new immigration bill, if it becomes law, all employers are going to be required to process everybody through E-Verify. They have to pay they have to pay income taxes. They have to pay the withholdings. So the costs of doing business for the employers are going to go up substantially, I think.
Yeah.
Under the proposed immigration law, all employers are going to be required to use something called E-Verify, which is a new pilot project by the government. The E-Verify system is supposed to be set up so that any employer can check on the employability status of all employees, making sure that the employee has a social security number, permission to work in the United States. So if every employer is required to use E-Verify and then verify that the employee has a social, then that employer, when they have to hire the person, they're going to be required to pay the withholdings, the other taxes that are involved with payroll, and just in general, make sure that the wages that they're paying to that employee are not below minimum wage.
Very good, Attorney Vasquez. Thank you very much for being here. If you wouldn't mind, please let our viewers know how they can get in touch with you should they have any questions.
Yeah, absolutely. To reach our office, you can call us at 702-737-7717.
And if you or anyone you know has questions or need our assistance in buying or selling your home, we have the proven track record and the experience to help you. In fact, we offer our clients free attorney services. Again, that's no cost to you. So please contact us at 702-721-7474. We welcome all of our viewers in California to contact us as well. We've helped many of our viewers already. Remember, we're the experts and we're here to help you.
Don't go away, we'll be right back.